have you know, I have
Oh.
never crossed the Rubicon.
That's.
Yeah, okay,
Why
buddy.
are you calling him
Okay.
Caesar? Good.
You're in the building.
I'm not Little Caesar. I'm Big Caesar. Big man ting.
Yeah. More room for knives.
I did nothing wrong.
Yeah? I'm sure that's what Caesar thought too.
Keenan, I posted a Warhammer thing, or not a Warhammer, a Fallout of the Caesar Legion, and that's why I was like so confused. I was like, what?
Oh my god, I'm so cold. I'm gonna die.
Uh-oh.
Keenan hit it.
What?
Womp womp, but
Oh, I thought I was just. That's fucking gay.
no.
I beat Pathologic!
Nice.
I've won.
Congrats.
I'm gonna do it again.
You get all the endings.
Yeah, I mean, technically I could just go back in my save and get the second, like, actual ending, but I'm not gonna do that, because I have... Technically, I let 2 people die. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to save the Inquisitor. Maybe I didn't go fast enough.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Colin.
Mm-hmm.
I almost for real slept through.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Really?
on purpose. But, yeah.
That's crazy.
Apparently thinking my mom would wake me up was too much.
I woke up 15 minutes ago. Thankfully, my cat had the wherewithal to wake me up.
I woke up about 15 minutes ago as well.
I woke
Twinning.
up 6 hours ago.
Yo,
What
facts?
is your fucking problem?
I had to drive. I had to drive down
shit,
from Northern
yeah.
Virginia.
Oh. Disgusting.
It's okay. I'm wide awake, gang. For this totally chill and calm session we're about to have.
I'm a little worried.
Don't worry, I'm
Cooper.
just gonna put you in the book.
Cooper?
You did nothing
Just Look out the
wrong.
window. Just look at the window, Cooper. It's okay.
I don't
Look at the
wanna-
sandcastles, Cooper. Look at the.
Let me tell you about
Oh
the
my God.
rabbits. Cooper.
Is there a boat?
Hello?
Tavis, there's a
Oh,
boat.
there
Go
it
look at
goes.
that boat. Go look at that boat, Tavis.
Boat?
What? Is this
Boat?
Is this session 22?
23.
Over closer to my mic.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm
Is that
feeling
including downtime?
22.
Yesterday's downtime?
Yesterday was an actual session.
Yeah, everyone was there. It's a session.
Okay. Then I should change my notes.
Have you prepared your explanation, Cooper?
We don't. He doesn't need to explain. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what happened.
Clean cut. But yeah, we just need to handle it.
Colin, can I roll for my Phoenix?
Sure.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck!
Is this...
That's okay.
Oh my god, it's so fucking gold!
It is very
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
It's snowing.
cold. Oh, it's snowing?
I think so, that's what the weather says, but my window's shut. Or my blinds are.
It is not snowing here.
Steady.
It was snowing a little bit this morning. Well, that was like at 5 a.m.
Ooh, it's gonna get down to 18 on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow.
Where are you at that it's gonna get down to 18?
Oh god.
Fairfax?
Huh?
Yeah.
Mine says 25.
I need to go pull out all my winter clothes for work.
Yeah, homie, a little late for that. It's already fucking freezing, bro.
Nah, it has been
The
too bad.
low tomorrow is 18, but the low on Monday is 12. Wonder what it's supposed to be when I go back to college.
Freeze.
Oh god, it's gonna be so cold. I'm gonna have to walk to class and it will be so cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Walking to class. Oh no.
Brandon, you've been really mean to me lately. Just know that I
Oh.
have a list.
Oh.
Listen, it's gonna be a
Wow.
race that who does it first.
Of people who have wronged me.
That's crazy.
You're gonna have to
I
beat
feel
my
like he's-
will to live.
Okay. If you say so.
Peter wanted to do this at 11. He's not even here. What the fuck?
Brother.
Where is that
There he
motherfucker?
is.
There he is!
No.
1 minute late, you fuck.
I'm sorry.
You wanted to do it at 11. No, you show up at 11:01.
You did this to
You
us!
piece.
I swear to God.
You changed the date and everything and set the time, and you missed the session.
No. That actually happened. Oh my God. I might not have been able to show my face around these parts anymore.
Your kneecaps would
Correct.
be gone.
Oh my gosh, man. No, Chris. So he told me, "Oh, I just have to pee," and I was like, "Okay, cool. I also have to really go." But he just has to pee, so surely, I'll be able to go before the session starts. That was at 10:44. And then it was 10:55, and I was like, "Chris, what is happening in there?" He's like, "I had a poo." I was like, "You liar, you motherfucking liar!" And also, it's been 10 minutes. Get out of there. He's
All
like,
that
"Okay,
TikTok and
I'll
everything.
hurry up. I'll hurry up." And then it's 10:59, and that's when he opens the door. I'm like, "You son of a bitch." So that's why I'm late. So yeah.
Also, real quick, you drew 2 things since Tuesday.
Yippee, yippee,
Oh, is one of
Yeah.
them you eating a brain?
Wait.
What the fuck?
And then
Oh my god.
These are cute. Oh my god. Oh, these are amazing.
Pawpaw taught me this one.
You Paul taught me this one.
Oh god, I have to blow my fucking nose.
Oh, that's
see, now
actually
if Tavis dies,
amazing.
there will be no
This is
more weekly
fantastic.
art because I won't be here, right?
You'll just make a new character, it's fine.
Yeah.
No,
We should
please.
just
See,
start over from
This
scratch.
is how people should
It's fine.
experience Grim Cup.
This is the medium that it was meant for.
Thank you, Yusra, for us again.
I mean, she's right here.
Yes.
Thank you, Yusra.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, this is all probably gonna go swimmingly, gang. I believe. So,
Look, Cooper.
So stupid. Stop streaming!
It's for Peter, or not Keenan. Whoever the fuck I was supposed to do it for.
Oh.
It's for me. It's for
I
me.
don't- Ah.
it's for the lad.
Whose computer's broken.
Yeah.
Oh, poor lad. Well, Cooper, can you give the recap of last session?
Yeah. Well, we're at the manor. Everything's well and good. We're hanging out, talking for a while. What's our next move? Like, what's gonna happen? One good thing would be, let's sleep for a minute. Everyone sleeps. Kira starts like walking off on her own, and I think it was Viola who ran up after her.
Mm-hmm.
And was like, "How you going?" And then she was like, "Fine, bye." And Viola was like, "Okay," went to bed. In the morning, we go and eat. Boo. Who cares about eating? See Luca, talk to Luca for a while, and Luca's like, "Yeah, oh no, my headset just turned off." Oh wait, no, that's because I'm not using a headset. Sorry about that. lots of things going on.
Nothing is happening.
Of course, nothing.
Nothing has started happening.
Well, anyway, Luca's like, yeah, I've got like these little fellas that I can order around. I need to feed an entire town, and they are all out of what's the word for like cuttlefish and octopus and other tentacle things? Cephalopods.
Cephalopods?
A lot of cephalopods. So we're eating
Nerd.
starfish. Like whatever, breakfast time. We eat, and obviously I would never eat anything until Viola comes up and says, "Here comes the airplane," and feeds me some food. Bad idea. We can
You're
blame
getting ahead
all
of
the-
yourself.
Well, we can blame. Well, I am.
Bad idea.
Oh yeah. Well, the foreshadowing.
Subtle foreshadowing.
We can all blame all Viola. After we finish eating, it's like, all right, let's go talk to Shivo, but we don't know where he is. But do you know who would? Oksana. How do we summon Oksana? Well, big man Luca is like, well, we can just easily destroy a priceless painting, and that'll get her around. Surely. A lot of people try to stop him, but someone, not naming names, stabs the painting. What a quinky dink. And that gets Oksana's attention.
Hey, but it worked.
Well, yeah, I don't care. It's just paint. And Oksana's like, you are daft. But Sonora is like, I'll fix it. Well, Sonora gets voluntold to fix it.
I was asking if she could, is what I
Yeah,
said.
in front of somebody who's like really like you don't really have an option to say no at that point.
She could.
That's like I'm putting a gun to your head and being like, hey, can
You've
you
met
order
Sonara. Do you think she would say no?
No.
Especially to you?
Yeah,
No.
more on that pretty soon.
Foreshadow.
So we're like, hey, while you're here, where's Raymond? She points us in the right direction. We go over to meet Raymond. And he's chill as always. We start regaling him with everything that's going on, and turns out he's already done some research on us, like that or Oksana just. I'm pretty sure it was just Oksana briefed him because like he already knows who Morgan's dad is, etc., etc.
Well, Oksana briefed him and then went and look into these people for me.
Oh, so combination of the two.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, yeah, you want to hear about what happened to the Telos? And he's like, sure. I tell him, bloody nose, head goes fuzzy, the usual things that happen on a late Sunday afternoon. And then he's like, well, that's neat. Anyway, this fella's really cool. Starts talking to Teamer. Teamer has some interesting ancestry. And as the drawing indicates, that boy's got builder's blood.
Got that builder's blood in him.
You know,
That boy be building.
That boy be building.
but we'll
Can we fix it?
Wonder Teamer's playing Minecraft. So we have no clue just how like deep that can go, but he can do a lot to change the rings and also potentially access their memories, whatever that might mean. So we're like, wow, Teamer,
Pretty
you're
self-explanatory.
Cannot fix a full ring though by himself.
yeah. Well, they're like,
We
hey,
don't know that.
Okay, well, he got laughed at when
Not
he asked.
now.
No,
No,
Morgan
I got laughed at.
Morgan
Okay,
got
well,
laughed at.
Morgan got laughed at when he asked. But, someone got laughed at. And while we're talking to Shivo's like, oh yeah, Morgan.
I
And
guess
we
you.
learn that of everyone here, Tavis is not the person who committed the greatest crime recently.
Betraying someone you trust, as Pathologic has taught me, is the worst crime and is punishable by death, actually. So
Well, I didn't mean to. I tripped.
It doesn't matter.
Tripped right onto the head.
Well, you guys know stuff like that happens.
The
Um,
Inquisitor's gonna kill you.
well, no one can inquire about me, so sucks to suck. Um, and yeah, it turns out Morgan's whole "I can hop into a door" thing can hop into some pretty secure doors, especially down at the mouth of the ring, where not only are all these little beasties being kept from places that are not supposed to be here, hence like the manta rays in the very first cave that we went to from the Seas of Blood, the Pyrolaxolotl, literally everything that's been a little weird that we've just kind of shrugged off and moved on from.
I put them in the cave. I put them in there.
Well, that's not even like the crazy stuff. Um, because who would have guessed that just so maybe that's where the Queen of the Titans is being kept, and
No.
maybe somebody did a little oopsie whoopsie and let her out. So Morgan
Nah.
comes to grip with wait 1 second.
It's the Inquisitor.
I'm back. It was the Inquisitor. And she's picking something up now. So where was it? Oh yeah, so Morgan's like, you should probably just kill me. Like, nah, we would never kill anyone in the party. That's very, very rude. Um, anyway, how about you go scamper off and have a little fun while we come to terms with reality. And everyone separates to go do their own things. Morgan goes on a little date. Um, oh, I just brain farted. I can't remember what everyone else was doing.
They're hanging out. Viola was getting some paper and setting some other things up.
Oh yeah, some people were also setting up stuff for the for Sonora to redo her diorama.
Mm-hmm.
And Tavis is like, hey, you know what? I heard these people have a really cool boat. I'm gonna go sniff the boat. Out, hang out on the ship. I feel this wondrous sense of calm. And black out a little bit. Wake up in a room with Kira, and I'm like, oh hey, why am I here? Black out, lose control of everything. Nothing else happens. And I think that's it.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, you were in a Snickers commercial there for a second. And you weren't you when you were hungry.
I don't think anything else notable happened in the session. So.
Kira's hat broke.
Oh yeah, that.
Mhm.
Sorry, her hat like fell off or something.
Acid went through it, but I mean.
Yeah, but that's not anything to be upset about. So, we can pretend it never happened and vibe.
So, where we begin is with all of you just having entered into the room with Tavis and Kira's body. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna
Tamer,
need you to give
restrain
me
Tavis.
one good fucking explanation before I put you in this fucking lantern.
I'm not. I'm just like staring at my hands and Kira's corpse. How did I get here?
I vibe check this motherfucker. What the hell?
Where? It's okay. Wait, yeah, here you can roll.
You're not able to get anything, Viola.
Ooh, like in what manner? Like no song? I can't get anything, or I can't decipher what I'm hearing.
You can't decipher what you're hearing.
That's terrifying.
It's better than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna like hold my head a little bit. Where are we?
The second fucking floor. What do you mean, where are we?
No, I mean, like, what were we fighting? What was here?
Nothing.
Guys, start moving over to Kira.
Sure.
I'm just gonna scooch on the floor, like, back to a wall, so that way I'm staying away from everyone.
And you're already all able to see Kira's body disintegrating back to kind of this younger man from the Vulture Club. All her features just kind of disappearing from the body.
Shit.
We're gonna have to. Somebody who's checking on the citizens needs to know to look out for dead ones.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Loomis is just gonna go over and give a quick prayer now that he's seeing she's moving on to a different body.
Mm-hmm.
So please give guidance.
Where's Shiva?
So please give guidance to our friend, and hopefully they can make it back to us safe. And hopefully we can find it in our hearts to forgive Tavis for this crime.
I'm telling you. I guess I wouldn't know if it's. I don't know. It's all fuzzy. I know I was here, and that's about it. But please, somebody get Shivo. I don't want to walk. I don't know what's happening. Just
Okay.
whatever's happening. I don't want to be responsible. So somebody just grab somebody who knows what's going on, and they can handle it.
Okay,
what happened.
let's take some deep breaths. Obviously, whatever happened was fucking not your intention, but Jesus. We don't know Jesus. Fuck!
Who's Jesus?
You can put it on Zell if you want.
No.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
well,
He's a nice dude.
I'm gonna go find Shivo, and I'm going to grab Lady Oksana as well.
So,
Sorry.
Tavis, when did you split off from us? Right after the library?
Yeah, I went to go see the ship, the astral ship.
Okay. You remember walking from the library to there?
I mean, yeah, it's a pretty short. Well, I suppose I don't remember what happened next, but yes, I do remember walking. Like that's not the like point of contention here. I remember getting there.
And then you walked here.
Okay, well, that walking I don't know about.
But that was the last thing you remember.
Yeah, I
Is
was
going
Before
to the
getting
ship.
there.
I mean, there was plenty of people in the boathouse. Like, I'm sure other people saw me.
I
It's
believe
just-
you.
I don't know. It was
We're just
nice.
Okay.
Felt
We're
calm, and then the rest is just a blur. It's like I woke up from a dream, and Kira was here, and then it's gone again.
okay.
Have I done this before?
Not since we've been with you.
Yeah,
At least
this
to
is-
anyone else that we've seen.
Well, how do you know that?
I mean, I'm just saying this is the first time you've done this in front of us. I mean, you're not getting any new memories, right? From eating.
Well, I don't. The only thing that I've eaten was breakfast with Viola, but
Oh, I guess I wouldn't have seen that. Teamer's the only one that saw.
Am I the only one that saw him eating brains, or did everybody else see
No,
it?
everyone else saw it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we could. There's a fucking.
Yeah.
He's probably got brain on the
Yeah.
corners of his mouth. What are you talking about?
I'm just making sure.
Gray matter.
That's why.
It
Well,
must
he
have
wasn't-
stimulated your hunger.
He wasn't eating it necessarily. He was pulling it out.
Oh, okay.
But like actual physical consumption? I mean, none of you saw him actually put it in his mouth.
Oh, okay.
Where did it go? Wait, does he have more, like, flesh on his arms now than he did before?
Well,
I was gonna ask, but I don't want him to look.
yeah.
Not until other people get here. Just
Mhm.
something must have triggered. Have you been getting headaches like you were earlier?
Just the one with Shivo, but that's everyone gets headaches.
I think yours might be indicative of a larger problem. Like Teamer and I.
Well, when you guys get headaches, it's not like you go out and commit crimes. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I shouldn't finish that sentence.
You don't know that. I had a 2-week-long headache that was entirely a crime.
Okay, then. Well, you can agree that wasn't you, and that this
We're
wasn't
not
me.
we're not trying to go after you specifically. It's obvious that more is at play, but still.
Hey, we're here for you, buddy.
Well, that's really fucking comforting. I don't know if I'm here for you or here for what's inside you, but I'm just here. I appreciate your support, but I don't know what else is going on.
None of us do.
Mm.
Do we just want to wait for Shiva, or do we?
Yeah.
Then at this point,
Does it
we'll
look...
cut over
Sorry,
to...
I was just...
Hmm?
Can I ask about the room? Like, how messy is it?
It looks like there's a struggle.
Okay.
But probably once that acid hit the head, that's game over.
Maybe. Kira's pretty tough.
Does the hat...
I mean, how does Tavis look? Oh, the hat's destroyed, right?
Yeah, the hat has holes
Yeah,
in it.
I'm not an artificer, so I wouldn't really know if it could be fixed.
Yeah.
Probably not in this condition.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a conversation.
Tavis looks fine, though. He doesn't look injured at all.
How am I feeling physically?
It's strange. Like, you're feeling good, but there is this underlying, almost like shakiness or tremors that occasionally go through your body.
Well, that's not concerning.
It's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
But at this point, Viola, we return to you, as you're looking to go and find one Raymond Shivo, correct?
Yes.
You find him in his office, working away, and he's amongst several piles of papers, and kind of turns around and sees you. Ah, Viola, I actually was just wanting to look for you.
Oh, well, I would love to hear that later. Something happened with Tavis, and we need your help and Lady Oksana, hopefully.
What seems to be the problem?
Tavis seems to have had an episode, killed Kira, and did something with her brain.
Oh. Right. And you can see...
You just fuck this old man. What is your problem?
How else do I tell somebody this? If it just got
I need you to sit down, pat him on the back.
He's already sitting down.
Hey, buddy. By the way, our friend's fucking dead from one of our other friends.
Now, Tavis does seem to be lucid now. Shooken up by the whole thing. But we don't know if this will last or what the situation is exactly.
Right. And you can see, like, he's taken out some reading glasses and, like, shakily put them on his nose. I'll start making my way there to... well, first, we need to... I'll go find, the Lady Von Graz and bring her to the site where this we'll find where this is, where it's located. Um, oh, I
I can
was
tell him the room and floor.
yeah.
Mhm.
And you can see like he's gotten up and he just kind of like bends over, almost like he's just taking in some deep breaths. Oh, I was preparing myself to have a completely different conversation. Well,
Fuck. Sorry.
Well, I do apologize for this being sidetracked, and I do look forward to it later. I'm gonna go rush back upstairs and see if they need help.
wait, before you go, here, this should explain, I suppose the long and short of things. And, Raymond Shiva will pass you, like, this small rectangular note.
Okay, I'll take it.
And then he will go off to attempt to go find, Oksana.
Okay, I'll head upstairs, and as I do, I'll read the note.
Gotcha. Then, as that's going on, we will cut back to Tavis and the others. What are you guys doing at this point?
Are we... I can't remember. Are we the first people that you've been with? Like, before the lodge, did you stay with anyone? Were there people around you?
I mean, I'm old as hell. Of course, there were people around me. Like, it would be impossible to avoid. But I don't
know.
think
You
I've
could
ever
have just
done
woken
this.
up on the floor that old. Weirder things have happened.
Yes.
But there's nobody that we could check with to see if this has happened before.
Well, Oksana seemed to know about what was going on before I went to the lodge. She's the one who gave me an invitation. But as far as I know, this hasn't happened before.
Okay.
But it's like,
I
yeah,
mean-
I've run into people.
I'm just turning over stones, Tav.
Yeah. There's only one other time I think you haven't been with us, and that was when we were going to
In the
fight
caves.
I was talking about the Pyro Loxel. That's the only
Oh,
real
that's
time.
also true. You did go to get help, right?
Well,
During the Pyroxylotl?
yeah,
Okay.
I learned about the surgeon. I met up with Luca, and Luca's fine.
No time lapses there, you think, though?
I don't think so, but I don't know how to be sure. It's not like you have a play-by-play of every day of your life. What did you
Yeah.
eat for breakfast last week?
Probably fucking rations.
Yeah, probably, but you don't know.
Yeah.
We're just checking. We're not trying to agitate you or place more blame than necessary. But we have to make sure that stuff like this doesn't keep happening. Because not all of us are like Kira. Nobody is like Kira.
Yeah,
And she's not going to be happy.
I don't doubt it. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell her. Like, whoops, my bad.
Hopefully we can figure out enough information to not get your head chopped off.
At least we know that if she doesn't want to travel with us anymore, that it'd be safe for her to stay here.
And at this point, Viola walks in.
You find him.
Yes,
I need to throw a sword at a painting.
Shivo is going to be finding Lady Oksana soon.
Sonora put so much effort into that last one. Come on.
I still need to thank her.
It wasn't that much, honest. I mean, just a few things to touch up.
Still impressive.
Thank you.
Better than my work.
Okay. All right. I have a feeling that whatever happened was dredged up by us digging into Tav's past. And I don't know, I suppose you having to think about it. We haven't done a whole lot of that yet.
Deep diving.
Hmm.
When will they be here?
It's at this point when Oksana von Graz, followed by Raymond Shivo, enters into the room. And immediately, Oksana makes her way past everyone to you, Tavis. What do you remember?
I remember checking out your ship and then showing up. I asked Kira how I got here, and then I everyone was staring at me.
And Oksana seems to just close her eyes momentarily and just kind of listen to you. Very strange indeed. And no one else was around to see this incident?
I'm sure some people probably saw me walking the halls, but I don't know who, and I don't think anyone else was in the room.
Only the aftermath.
And at this point, you see Oksana just kind of close her eyes. And as she does, she almost like reaches out a hand, Tavis. Kind of lingers, reaching out towards you momentarily until her middle and index finger just kind of tap you on the forehead and then begin to just move around the body. And then she keeps moving the fingers, almost like a dowsing rod of sorts. And Viola, you begin to hear this warbling in the air as momentarily Tavis's song starts to almost condense itself. And then you can see Oksana just takes in this sharp intake of breath and then moves her hand kind of along the right side of your face, Tavis. And then to the back of your head. And slowly, she begins to pull back some of the hair. The rest of you see, kind of tucked into the hair, a symbol. Quite frankly, a familiar symbol. The mark of the Grim Covenant, which is now just kind of fading into Tavis's flesh. Very strange indeed. It seems that you as well are connected in some way.
Well, that makes me feel so much better.
It was only supposed to be the truth. I trust that you can handle it. Now, though, we must figure out what the specific draw is. Especially since I did not detect it on you initially. It is buried in a way.
You don't think we all have one, right?
Impossible to say.
Okay.
If I just start spitting out theories, will you guys trust what I'm saying?
We're all ears.
I will certainly listen. And you can see Raymond Shivo has pulled out a notebook and has been vigorously taking notes.
Also, before we get into this, we will need to search the area for recently dead. Kira will come back.
Yes, I'm sure that she would also be able to know where she is.
I hope she didn't travel too far. Anyway, hit us.
When we were talking to He Who Guides the Voice, um, he told me to resist the apathy. Right? Was it that there's something more there, right? Maybe whatever this is, and I'm going to like touch the back of my neck or like back of my head, is being buried by the rest of this, and I'm just going to like gesture to my arms. I think maybe there's two forces at play here.
You can take a hero point.
Thank you.
You reckon the apathy is meant to protect you from this?
I don't know about protect me, but
Or at least keep you from, for lack of a better term, acting out?
yeah. I don't know if I'm a weapon and this is just the safety, or if there's something more.
I could get down with that.
Either way, I would like to know what it is that can break through the shell. What it is I'm supposed to be avoiding.
It happened after you went to the ship, right?
Yeah, but it's not like I haven't sailed in 2,000 years or I don't know how old.
Yeah, we can't avoid him not getting on a ship unless we're just gonna tie him
No.
down to like the mast or something.
Well, it's
But-
something that I do every few years anyway.
Yeah.
I think this happens every time.
Perhaps it's driven by emotion. Again, we did dredge up quite a lot. And if apathy is some sort of, barrier, then perhaps we went too far. Opened up a little more than you could handle.
I always assume the apathy just comes with age. You see enough people die, it doesn't really mean as much.
Brandon?
I didn't want to ruin the moment. I was gonna say it out loud. Oh, okay.
Basically, not giving a fuck.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Well, Mr. Shivo, have you seen anything like it?
Given the complexity of the matter that we're talking about, I would need to consult my notes and I have never seen anything like this.
Cool.
That is first time for everything.
Very true, very true. This is a fertile field of study.
And you can see Oksana will kind of nod.
Yes, there is much that we can perhaps examine here, as well as the overall nature of what this mark is doing to you, and perhaps others as well.
Is it, really taxing on you, what you did to look for that?
No, it wasn't necessarily taxing.
I'm wondering if we should, do a quick check like ticks.
I already checked all of you when I met you,
Ah.
and it wasn't there.
More
Okay.
spitballing here.
Mm.
Nether, it amplifies, everything about you, the good and the bad, right?
Yeah, the impulse.
Then not feeling or wanting anything would be the opposite of that. Maybe this isn't just some, like, entity buried within me, but Nether. If I start to feel something, if I start to give in, I start to give the Nether within me more power and less of whatever Aether I already have.
Nether, though, was a recent invention. Something that has only been born into our world recently.
And do you know that?
That is what has always been assumed.
Unless he was the first test.
The first
I mean-
Nether Soul?
Somebody on a ship that important, connected to those important people. I mean, who's a better test subject?
Could also be why I was chosen for, by the 12th for everything else.
Balance of both.
Not because I'm necessarily special, but because I have Nether already.
I also have a crazy theory.
Go for it.
Tavis would have been around right when the Grim Covenant would have been formed. If I'm understanding the timeline correctly. Maybe since he was part of both parties, he could be maybe a host for the pack. So if
I
he
wasn't
gives
part
in-
of both parties, at least not knowingly.
Yeah. No, it's just a thought I had.
Might not be a bad call, as the point about being around when the Grim Covenant was formed. I don't know. Host would certainly be interesting. But perhaps your aether, or whatever your apathy is, acts as a bubble to hold it in.
That was my thought too.
I like that.
Maybe Okay.
But you don't sound like Dorgus citizens. Or at least, I don't know if you ever have. Viola, you haven't heard anything weird, right?
The question is, wait, could you read the question again, Morgan?
Yeah, if you've heard anything weird, like Dorgus, Nether afflicted, coming from Tavis.
No, nothing like that. The only strange thing was muffledness when we were having breakfast, and now I can't even decipher what's going on with Tavis.
I think that might be because there's two things going on, right? The Nether and what's keeping it in.
Yeah.
But
As for
here's
the people, they're just straight Nether.
Muffling themselves.
Here's another thing I wanted to put out there, but this one is almost assuredly, has not much to go off of. Maybe that's what the Grim Covenant is. Right, I don't think there's any organization that has lasted that long, but we know that it's an agreement between someone and something else. So, an agreement for freedom, strength, whatever other adjective you want to associate with Nether, in exchange for a loss of Aether.
Well, we do know that the Grim Covenant was, in some way tied to the Titans, and they, at least from what we understand, did not have Nether during the Titanic Wars. Unless
But did
you're saying
we?
they did.
I think they did, and just not enough people signed up for the covenant.
Maybe it was towards the back end.
Is that what the book was doing? Signing people up for the Covenant?
That was my thought. It's like a contract.
Yeah, because whoever wrote their name in it.
All of
They-
you can take a
replaces
hero
your-
point.
Let's go.
Yeah,
with
I think
Nether.
that was there were the swirling names of all
I'm-
the titans inside.
That's
I'm
how it
proud of that
replaces
one.
it.
It's
So,
a willing giving up of one's aether for nether. It is possible, certainly. It might fit with your theory, without more bodies, individuals beyond the Titans who could sign and be bound by the Grim Covenant. Perhaps it did not reach a critical mass.
Hmm.
were
And-
there any Titans that weren't listed?
No, all the Titans were listed.
Okay.
Well, I once again think that that's the exact reason why I was given or chose. I don't know what the word would be, but why the 12th gave me whatever abilities I have.
The
It's
blessing of not
luck.
giving a fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I imagine that would have been emotions domain, since you are in such high connection with the 12th. Perhaps they intervened.
Could be. Or it could have been a way to temporarily keep it in. Right? I said I always assumed that age does this to someone, but maybe the 12th knew that. And knew that they just needed to keep me from lashing out long enough for me to stop caring.
Now, do you feel like it's fitting back into place though, or do you feel like what's been loosened is not going to come back?
Oh, I feel normal, right?
You feel generally normal, yeah.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Quick point of order. Kind of out of character. Do people know about emotion? What they did? Like normal people? Or is that still
That is more unknown at the moment,
Okay.
but Raymond Shivo and Oksana would fill you in because they would both know that
Oh, yippee.
emotion is considered traitor.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
I mean,
Yep.
if that's the case, then you not feeling emotion, if emotion is so tied to, I don't know what gives not what gives Nether its power, but what Nether exacerbates, then you not having any is pretty fucking good, right?
Trying to get you to pull on that urge to feel something.
Um, how long ago did emotion turn traitor?
Well, we don't fully know. Could have been very recently, or they could have been behind much for a long time.
Hmm.
And this one has even less ground to go off of than the last thing I said. But maybe there was a chance that after the Grim Covenant was formed for the first time, given that it amplifies your emotion, people were already suspicious, and maybe I was just cut off from them. as a precaution. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I think it would be unwise for someone with your abilities to be lost to Nether. I think it makes sense.
Well, I'm not sure if I had this before or after the Nether. I think maybe I was given it as a way to protect people around me from signing on.
I could see that. I don't think that's a bad call.
But why Kira and why her brains?
What about my brains?
Oh, thank God you're back.
And you can see, like, everyone just kind of moves aside, and she's just kind of, like, wearing, like, this very ragged clothing, standing there looking a little confused.
Hey.
Kira.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Yeah, so, I just fucking dug my way out of a grave? Did I die?
Yeah, how much of that do you remember?
Not a lot, dude. Gonna be honest here.
Somehow I think that's better. Not having the, direct memory.
Okay.
Well, I would have liked to know, but I don't know if that's the fact I've stopped caring about the impact of trauma or if that's genuine curiosity.
Yes, I think that's a question for you. Do you want to be caught up to speed?
Do I want to be caught up to speed? I don't fucking know.
That's a...
How would you feel about wanting one of us killing you?
Not now.
What? Did one of you kill me? Where's my fucking hat?
About that hat as well.
Shit.
The hat got destroyed.
Well,
Is there still remnant
can
of
we
it?
pass it over? Yeah. There's holes in it, but it's still there.
Oh, damn it! Fuck!
We just heard you scream. We didn't get here fast enough. I'm sorry.
It's... I feel...
Do you need the hat? Maybe we can get it fixed.
I'd like the hat, yes.
Okay. Put that on our list.
So what, I was killed by Tavis?
I'm just gonna shrug.
It seems like, from what we've gathered, that something snapped and he doesn't really remember any of it happening.
Okay, fuck, shit, right.
I'll start going through the stuff we talked about with Nether and Tav's situation.
Yeah, but they do have the Grim Covenant's, symbol on the back.
I'll try to avoid being too gory about Kira's stuff.
And she just kind of like leaned back against a wall and just generally listen. Okay, thanks for the update. Cool.
Sorry, friend.
It's fine, I guess.
I'm glad you made your way back. I'm sorry you had to wake up that way.
It's alright.
Do you need anything? Water? Food? Or do you just need a second?
Honestly, I don't fucking know.
Understandable.
I guess I'm just gonna go get... fuck. Tavis, is there... You don't have any reason why you killed me?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out, but I don't want to kill you right now.
Wrong place, wrong time, it seems like.
Although it does raise a good point.
Had to be a reason it was Kira.
Oh, well, it could be, her
It'd be...
angelic nature trying to get something out of that. But
Or my thought was simply, deep in your subconscious, you might have known Kira would come back, and that's why she was the one you went to.
I was wondering if it was the Aether trying to speak to you. Minimize damage.
That would imply needing something. That goes back to why it was straight for the head.
But before I forget,
Hmm.
When we go looking for more of my past, and we head out to the Gortal ruins, should probably keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a little
Maybe...
code word. If I can say it, it's still me. If not...
Can definitely do that. I also think that... I don't know, maybe we need to get you some... This sounds a little silly, but books on meditation or something. Keep yourself in the zone. The apathetic zone.
Isn't meditation supposed to be focusing on what you are feeling?
I mean, it'll just have to be a little different for you. I mean it more as a sense of centering yourself, not losing yourself to something.
Ah.
But if we can at least give you a... not more of a chance, but more tools in your belt, be a little safer.
Regardless, I do think that preparing is probably the most beneficial, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever preparation we do, should always be ready to... Well, don't kill me, but ready to defend yourself in the case that I find something at the Gortal ruins.
You keep
But
on
preferably don't.
discussing the Gortal ruins. Are you wishing to hit there instead of the joint of the ring?
Oh, I forgot that we would be doing that first.
Well,
Wait.
I think that now that I put it together, the Gortal ruins was just a pinpoint near this area. The safe house, which is the mansion.
Yes.
Oh, then maybe I'm dumb. Yes. When we head to the joint of the ring.
sounds wise.
Colin?
Mm-hmm.
We did see Tavis, messing around in Kira's brain cavity.
Yeah.
Now, but like you said though, we didn't actually see him consume in the traditional sense the brain.
Correct.
But is there distinctly brain matter missing? Like he's just not here right now?
Not that you can see.
Oh.
Okay, so from what we can tell, it's just as if he was just messing with it like Play-Doh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. The other thing was, though, he's not sharing that his hunger has been satiated, though, right? Tavis hasn't mention anything about that?
Well, I don't really remember being very hungry in the first place.
Because I remember
Well-
that being a key
Mm-hmm.
thing towards the end of the session.
Correct.
That's the only reason.
You were hungry towards the end of the session.
And it was
Ah.
satiated after this.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm just wondering if it has or it has not been shared yet.
Hasn't been shared yet.
Yep.
I forgot about that point.
I've been sitting here just like, okay, come on, buddy.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't upload my notes.
That's why I was so focused on you eating the brain. So curious.
Well, it's too late to undo anything I've already said, so
You can just add it in.
okay, yeah. Well, well, if I would remember, I would have said like all I can remember is feeling like a little peckish at the boat, and then suddenly.
But he didn't eat any of the brains.
Yeah.
Did
Different
you?
kind of hunger then, huh?
So is it just because
You
we
were
haven't-
obviously satisfied by something.
Yeah. Is it
Aether,
just
Nether.
not killing?
Yeah, it could have been like a strong desire was satiated versus an actual physical hunger. Or
I don't normally care about violence. It's not really something that brings me any joy or discomfort.
okay.
Yeah, but what about Nether? You
I
probably
would
loves
assume that
violence.
that's the same person, just amplified, no?
Mm,
I've always been a
Perhaps.
doctor. That's not the most
Maybe that's what it
violent
is.
profession.
Instead of saving, killing.
I mean, if it's amplifying what you feel, scientific curiosity, opening people up, I feel like that matches being a doctor.
Could be. There's a lot
Could it
about
also
you
be
I
that
don't understand.
could it also be that Kira wasn't the only person?
But
You
what
said you
what the fuck do you mean by that?
We would have heard screams. More of them.
Maybe.
Um,
Hopefully.
Kira,
Yes.
you don't remember what happened, right?
Not really, no.
What was the last thing you remember?
I don't. Why do you ask?
He was messing around with your brain and said he was sated afterwards, and there are memories missing.
Are you a memory eater?
I've been thinking it just a little.
Well, I don't have those memories either, but I wouldn't be shocked if I got something from it.
Well, I mean, eating a sandwich doesn't necessarily mean that you have now become sandwich.
You are what you eat, right?
I'm not saying it's the case. I'm just trying to check.
Yeah, turning over stones.
Decent theory, though.
Fuck, do any of you have an imaginary friend?
No.
No, mine's pretty corporeal.
Shit,
I
okay.
think I've made my first
Do
friend
you?
relatively recently.
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to talk about it?
I don't know.
This is a no judgment zone. We're not judging people right now. We're just talking.
Sure.
Well, you can judge people if you'd like, but
I don't. I'm not in a place to judge. I'm looking like fucking this.
Hey,
It's
do you
okay.
want to... What's wrong with that?
What do you mean? What's wrong with that? I look like a child of sin.
so?
I understand people of Zell hate the children of Sin. I watched it
Whoa.
with my own eyes.
Well, I
Look.
guess.
It's disgraceful.
Children of Sin are monsters to fucking everyone on the rings of Meropis. They're murderers and thieves and criminals, and it's the most dangerous thing to be, worse than being an actual criminal or murderer.
I mean, I think you look pretty nice.
Well,
Change the opinion of the world. What a dream.
no. Look, thanks and everything, but look at, and she kind of like pulls back her white hair, revealing like two small horns that poke up from the skull. I am cursed with these fucking horns and a body that keeps coming back awful, deformed, and fucking dirty every time I die. So, look, I get it. You're trying to be all nice, but it doesn't help. Do you know that for a few months I tried to change this form? I burned off my flesh, I skinned myself, even more extreme methods from time to time. Nothing worked. I'm stuck like this. Trapped in a body that isn't mine. And really, cursed to be looked at by all those around me, with some exceptions, maybe. With fear and disgust, and even then, I don't know, maybe Tavis was right. I don't know.
About what?
I don't know. Maybe I was doing something wrong.
No. I know that we can't just immediately change your opinion of yourself. That's a lot, and I can't say that I completely understand what you're going through. And I'm sorry for that. But you're our friend, and it doesn't matter if you're a child of sin, child of whoever. Your parentage doesn't matter. You're just Kira to us. Unless that needs to change, then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Look, all of you, okay, are real fucking heroes, and I'm not.
You're more heroic than most of us. You still come back here to help us.
I didn't even know what I was.
Amethyst knife.
I didn't know what I was coming back to. Okay? Was created like this for some dumb fucking reason. And, here I was thinking that I was just some fucked up elf or tiefling or whatever. But now I have to learn that I was made like this? Look, no one even had the kindness to stop this failed fucking experiment when they had the chance. So, I don't know.
Tavis is old. Maybe he knew something. That's all I'm saying. And
If I did know something, well, I clearly was wrong. If I genuinely thought that there was something wrong with you, I wouldn't just be standing here. Or
you're right, you'd be
have been
killing
standing.
me.
Well, I wouldn't have stopped, is what I'm saying. If you
It
want
also
to
wasn't
look at it
Tavis.
pragmatically, I'm intentionally choosing not to hurt you, and if I genuinely wanted you dead, at this point I already know that just destroying your head wouldn't have done anything. I think that thinking that you deserve this is a bit backwards. If you think that I'm so wise for killing you, then I didn't even do it right.
Yeah, I guess that's fucking true.
Trying to say, oh, I killed you for a reason, but like it just doesn't make any sense to me. I think that you are trying to find reasons for self-hatred that simply don't exist.
I think it also comes back to the brain partially knew you were going to come back. I kind of like that idea now. It's fucked up, but yeah. It took a calculated risk. Even in it not being Tavis.
And even if that risk was still fucked up. But we've wanted you here this whole time. We've, at every turn, we've wanted you to be there. Doesn't matter that you're an elf or a tiefling or, I mean, you could be anything.
I still would have protected you in the battle with Neorex.
Yeah. You're our Kira. That's all that matters.
I'm not even fucking Kira.
You're ours. Period. Do you want to be Kira? Would you like to try something new? And turn a new page?
Kira's already the new. I'll keep it.
Pretty good name.
It's better than the name that my friend gave me.
What was that?
I don't. When I first woke up, that first time, my friend, they said that they kept referring to me as carrier of my hope, and they kept on saying it, and then I tried to say it, but I hadn't really ever spoken before, so the word carrier, it just came out all jumbled to the people that I was trying to speak to, and they thought I was trying to say Kira. And so that's how I got Kira Hope.
I mean, I think that's a pretty cool story.
Yeah, I should have lived it.
I think you carry plenty of hope.
I don't know what the fuck that even means, but thanks. Look, we can spend time worrying about this later, okay? But
Yeah.
I guess Tavis did something, and we gotta figure out why, and also the world might fucking be ending, so there's that.
Yeah.
One bite at a time. I agree. And
You
maybe we can get you a hot shower too.
It is getting late. My suggestion is that all of you get some rest, prepare yourselves, and get ready to get moving.
Yeah. Sounds good. The preparations on the ship are going okay?
To my knowledge, the preparations on the ship are done.
Cool.
I can
Alright.
depart whenever all of you wish.
I think getting a good night of sleep, and then making sure we check in with the citizens one last time. At the very least.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good idea.
Collect the food that we'll need.
It's already been loaded onto their ship.
Oh, thank you. I'll have to thank everybody working on that as well. And we'll, have to say bye to Luca. Unless he also plans on coming, which would be kind of funny.
I don't know. I haven't asked the man. I wouldn't put it past him, though.
Who else is going to keep us fed? We have a very strict dietary needs, only met by
Well-
Luca.
Yeah, especially Tavis.
And Oksana, will you be joining us on this journey?
I will not. I have to go and scout the surrounding area, particularly Havel.
Mm.
The Wandering Bard is scattered far and wide, and I must try and get into contact with others, as well as those across the rings.
And Shivo, I assume you'll be here?
Oh, yes, I will. My days of adventuring, well, they never really began, and I don't feel like I want to get started.
Don't worry, if we have anything we need to send to you, we'll send it to Cooper.
Oh, good, yes.
Yeah. And it seems like at some point when Zell is free, he will probably be stopping by, so I'm sure you'll see him.
He's free. Interesting. All right, yes.
Oh,
Interesting choice of words.
yeah. We did, you know that we talked to him, right?
Yes, I just didn't know that he was captured in any way.
Oh, no, when he's, done trapezing around.
Yes.
Checking stuff out.
Yes, his Fleetfoot Marathon.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, yes, I understand that, and I will continue looking into what plagues some of you.
We'll send you anything that we
Appreciate
find.
Right. And of course, I will be in my study. Much to document as of late.
Sounds like it.
Thank you again, Shivo.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, a genuine pleasure, and, Miss Forte, I assume that you have the most recent information handled?
It would be good to speak with you before I call it a night, if at all possible.
What most recent information?
Well, unless you want to speak about it now, Shivo, I do not mind.
I suppose it is as good a time as any to alert your fellow compatriots.
Yes, then let's do it now then.
What's up?
He'll just kind of give a nod to you, Viola.
Well, Shavo, in researching my past, handed me this. And, oh, it didn't work. Oh
A
no!
blank
I'm
piece
trying
of
to paint-
paper.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to.
You can
trying
You're
just
a
read it,
homunculus
buddy.
too.
Use your
Oh, okay.
words.
So,
Yeah, you're not Brandon Beverly.
from
Ha.
acronym from ISIMN, sent to C. Borneman via number 8810. Government change in Abrello. Elena Forte now in control. Resistance met. Raisha Vitale, 19, burned at stake. Other Vitales just jailed. Reports claim violence has ceased.
What?
But hey, wait, in charge of where?
My home.
To a fight then.
Well, we're heading that way.
I don't think we're sleeping tonight.
We can sleep on the ship.
No, I'm assuming that this message was a while ago, not recent.
I got this message within the last few hours.
Hmm.
They're trying to cut off the builder's blood.
Did Raisha?
I don't know what business they have with my mother, but
You reckon we're gonna find out?
I imagine so. I do not have good history with her, but I still don't want harm to befall her. Whatever is going on, I do hope we can help her.
And you won't be alone. We've got your back.
Shiva, do you know why this message was sent to you?
I get routine messages like this often, so I can accurately document what is happening across the rings. Whenever there's a change in the government, a shift, I'll have a local reporter try and give me a message. The info skirmisher network is vast. And some of the most reliable reporters across the rings of Meropis.
Is intel skirmishers something that normal people would know?
Oh yeah, they're very famous.
That's awesome.
The Intel Skirmishers are a newspaper that seeks to get the truth.
Cool.
Based on the laugh, I'm not sure how accurate that is.
I'm just laughing because I think it's funny. I have
Clueless.
no information. I am
Clueless.
clueless. I am literally clueless. Don't listen to me. I laugh because I thought funny.
All right. Sounds like we need to get our shit together.
What am in?
Are there any other confessions we need to get out of the way?
No one's been with us this whole time, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just want to double check. I feel like I always have to check every so often.
We needed like a backpack leash.
No, We're
Like
not
a bell.
doing that.
Oh
Deny.
my god, like those kids in Walmart.
Or the little
Listen.
like handcuff with the big like linking wire between them.
Mm-hmm.
All of you, face the wall. We're not doing that.
All right. Oh, I guess we can reach you, Lady Oksana, through the messenger bag, right? If we need you, or if we need to update you.
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm sure Viola can handle that.
I would hope so.
Thank you, guys.
Have we done a new messenger bag since the one they used for the teleport?
Oh.
That's already here. Like, you
Okay.
can
Okay.
just go and
We're good.
get it again. Yeah.
Gotcha. I didn't know if it destroyed it doing that.
No.
Okay, cool.
Sonora's back.
Other than that, we just need to talk to the people, gather our stuff, and leave.
Yep.
Anyone denied to this plan?
Nope.
I would
Coolio.
like to go as quickly as possible.
It works with
Yes.
Yep. We'll
Probably grab our
hit
stuff
up
and
hit up Luca on our way out.
Yep.
Then hit the people and then head to the hangar.
Mm-hmm.
Now, out of character, I would like to say it is 3:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take a 3-hour nap.
3-hour nap.
Hit up Luca. Leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gather
I mean-
everyone for breakfast and hold a little speech.
I mean, I will say it does say that like the violence has ceased, and the other Vitalis are like jailed, and Elena Forte is in control. So it seems like whatever the situation has happened is already done with and stabilized.
So it's not
Don't
like
care. That's my
horribly
friend's
urgent,
family.
but we should get there as fast as possible.
Don't care.
Yeah,
That's
like
my
like
friend's
I
family.
do think we're okay doing a full rest and going there in tip top shape versus going there in the middle of the night.
I don't
Teamer.
disagree.
I think it's Teamer's decision.
Yeah, I just
Very true.
if we have to go another day or two without sleeping, it might be best. But yeah, Teamer, this is your shit. How do you feel?
This report is true. They've already executed my sister. I don't want to test how far they will go.
Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to speak to everybody. Just given how late it is. But Lady Oksana, do you know how long it would take us to get to this region? By ship?
By ship, likely 2 days. Although the Claw has been outfitted now with as fine a protective ward system as can be managed, at least under these circumstances. We should all be able to travel there at least peacefully. Perhaps you can attempt to go faster, but I have no doubt that there are many looking for you. And judging by the most recent information, our foes seek to attack where we are weakest.
Agreed. I still think it's valuable to speak to the citizens, so perhaps we should wait until, I don't know, 6,
Get some sleep.
and then we could go?
Yes.
Yeah. and then we can go bright and early in the morning.
Yes, it's almost 4 a.m. now.
All right. Come on, goobers. Bedtime.
Nap time.
To bed.
Gotcha. Then are all of you trying to get some rest?
As Tamer passes Viola, I think he'd put a hand on her shoulder. If your mother is the cause of this, I'm not sure I can guarantee what I will do. Just wanted to warn you. And to walk away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Viola's eyes are just downturned.
If you looked at him, he's livid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know how I feel about this.
Okay, night night.
No one won't be sleeping with Morgan or in Morgan's room.
Gotcha.
Okay. I think Morgan will walk Sonora to her room and bid her good night.
Mm-hmm.
And I go snuggle up with Known, my homunculus.
Okay.
What? No, no one isn't in.
We dragged a bed in there for a reason. You guys aren't.
Two dudes can't sleep together when they're scared of nightmares? What the fuck?
Absolutely not.
WTF?
No,
Man up.
I have no feelings for Known like that. They're my homunculus. They're like my son.
no, just no one is not sleeping in Morgan's room.
Oh, not? Okay.
Yeah, not.
Oh.
Then that's fine. If Known needs help getting anything set up, Morgan will help, but otherwise,
Oh, no,
they
it's
will
not
give
even
Known
moving.
space.
No, it's not even moving in bed. Like,
Okay. Known, you come get me if something happens, okay?
you'll
If
hear it
you-
if something happens.
I mean, if you're scared, I might not hear that, so just my door will be unlocked. Good night.
Viola will extend the invitation to Kira to if she would like to spend the night in her room tonight.
And I think you could see Kira kind of look a little confused. I haven't slept in a really long time. I guess I am kind of tired though. And she's just kind of like really thinking hard about whether she wants to sleep or not.
If it makes you feel better, I can stay up.
No, I haven't fucking slept often. That's my imaginary friend comes and talks to me whenever I sleep, and so I usually just don't. I think it's insomnia or something like that. I don't know.
Can you
If
tell
you
us a
want to
little bit
try-
more about them?
Not really. They're kind of formless most of the time, at least to me. I think that they're trying to be nice, but I'm just creeped out.
And that's fair. I can, if you want to try something new, I can play you a lullaby while you sleep. Might help.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Thank you.
Always.
Can you see your friend normally during the day? Or just when you sleep?
If I'm looking, yeah.
Have you seen them since the last time you crawled out of a grave?
Yeah, they were waiting for me when I crawled out the first time. They, said some things, and then this strange butterfly thing took off my head, and so I was hopping around graves for a while. I eventually made my way back, though.
Huh.
Was that this time or a previous time?
This time, yeah.
A butterfly thing.
Yeah. It.
Do you know how?
Hmm?
Do you know how far away you were?
I don't know. It's not like I just come
Okay.
back from the earth with a compass or anything.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Are we all here for this conversation?
I guess, Viola was talking to Kira and everyone just starts, popping out of their rooms.
What the fuck is going on out here? This is a lot
the
of
thing is, that was my perspective too. Is I was just chatting with Kira, and all of a sudden, Tavis
Cooper
walks
just-
in, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then Teamer walks in. I'm like, "Teamer, I thought you went to bed after honestly telling me you're gonna kill my mom." Like,
Well,
Yeah, well, when I hear butterfly
I
thing,
Yeah,
am
that's
not
bad.
sleeping until a certain thing happens because I have a feeling. So I would have been
Hey.
eavesdropping.
What are you guys talking about out here?
Fucking Loomis
It's
is
4
4
a.m..
This shit.
You're so loud.
Nothing much. Sorry.
No, it's just fine. I just want to make sure you guys are okay.
Yeah,
go to sleep. Nothing we can do about it.
yes,
Yeah.
we'll have plenty of time to talk on the ship.
Right. Yeah.
Suspicious. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Well, I'll guide Kira to my room.
Okay.
Before I go back to sleep, can I pull Morgan aside real quick?
Sure.
Morgan's going to close the door. And then, yeah.
Hey, I think Known might be paying me a visit relatively soon. They seem upset, and they tend to, whenever there's discord within the group. Wanted to let you know in case you wanted to come by if you heard anything.
You want me to, like, sleep outside your door?
No, if
Okay.
you be awake in here,
Yeah.
just letting you know. I will probably be having a conversation with Known when they come in.
Okay.
Good night.
Do you want John?
Tavis is already walking away.
Okay, well. Johnny, would you mind just keeping an eye out? I'll leave my door cracked. Come peck me if something starts happening.
We will be the greatest lookouts you could ask for.
God fucking damn it.
None will escape our
Hamble,
gaze.
Hamble,
Shotgun,
it's
it
4:30.
shoots the
Hamble,
bird.
it's
Oh,
it's
God.
4:30.
Ah, is it? Perfect time to rise and shine. The beginning of a new day.
Kick open
We
your
haven't
fucking
slept.
door.
Hamble. Okay, you two, keep an eye out. I believe in you.
Damn it.
Great job, guys. Keep it up.
Understood, boss.
Okay. I will leave my door cracked.
All right.
Fucking. God damn it.
Go to bed.
So,
Quick rest.
could I then try to play a lullaby to help Kira sleep, something to, coax her to sleep and protect her as well.
Mm-hmm. And make a spirit check as you begin this lullaby.
Brother.
Oh, I refuse. I
Womp
refuse.
Wait, what did you? Wait, hold on.
Oh my
Brother.
god.
Jesus.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Hero point.
Take 3 hero points. Take 3 rerolls.
Thank you. Kira needs sleep.
Oh my god.
Peter.
My god.
Peter.
What?
I have a hero point. Does anyone else want to try to toss one in?
No.
For at least 2 successes.
I have
Oh
2
my
sets
have
of notes.
any.
Can you take
Colin,
one more
you're
reroll
not
from
doing
me?
that either. This is bad.
This is
Take
not
one more
great.
from me.
Oh
God
my
damn
god,
it.
Peter.
What the fuck, dude? I'm going.
This is insane. I'm
I could
so
roll a
sorry,
better
Kira.
physical check than
Whatever
this.
your paralysis demon is, apparently it's too strong.
You should know
Wait.
what it is.
I
You
wanna.
rolled 16 dice.
Dude, I did better than you.
This is insane.
Oh my
You did
God.
bad too. What do you mean?
I did better than Peter, though.
Well, that's a pretty low bar.
So,
Oh my god.
Viola, as you begin to sing your lullaby, you watch as Kira slips into unconsciousness. And then you watch as she begins to fidget, her face contorting into a frown, and then it's almost like she begins to thrash in bed, like she's running or fighting or something. You're not sure what. But you watch as these thick beads of sweat begin to roll down her face as this aura of energy and power starts to seep from her body as the shadows in the room start to grow very long. Viola, what are you doing?
I don't know who you are or what you are, but she needs to sleep, and if you are her friends, you'll let her do so. I'll go and try to reach and hold Kira's hand.
Gotcha. Then, as you go and you reach to hold Kira's hand, you feel this static and energy spreading through almost her entire body. As you just hold her hand there, after a few moments, you feel like this flicker of cold just start to come up your back, Viola. And then, without warning, you just feel almost something bat your mask off the side of your head as it just goes tumbling across the bed.
I reach to go pick it back up.
Pick it back up, and you quickly pull your hand away as it's like touching a hot stove. Just piercing red heat.
Okay. You're gonna play like that, huh? Okay. Shit. So looking around, do I see anything changing behind me?
Nothing.
Oh my god, this is freaky deaky. Alrighty. I'm going to try and sit and concentrate. Um, does the song in the room seem different now?
It seems different, yes.
Okay. Don't like that. Um, okay, I'm going to pull out my violin axe from my glyph, and I'm going to start playing on my violin. And this song is not meant to specifically be a lullaby or anything like that. This is this is warding. This is protection from whatever this is. From Kira.
Make a spirit check at benefit 1.
Okay, 4 successes.
That's better.
That's a lot of ones, though.
Hey, hey, Jonah. You want to toss on a hero point with me?
I don't have any.
Oh, you don't? What?
No.
I thought we all got one.
Oh, did we?
One.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then yes, you can have one.
Yeah, and I'll toss him my one.
I'll give you another reroll.
Yay! Oh,
No,
wait,
yeah,
sorry.
that works.
That's 5. Yeah,
That's 5.
That's 5.
Did you roll your second?
Yeah, this is the second.
Thank the gods.
Okay. Then, as you sit there, Viola, kind of take in this deep breath, and then you begin to play. Slowly at first, but then the melody starts to pick up as, with each stroke of your bow, you feel kind of that icy chill that once covered your body dissipate. And with each, measure that you complete, you watch as Kira's sleep becomes less fitful. And slowly she dozes off, almost into this peaceful slumber. And strangely enough, you'd feel the music change again. This one into music of peace, of almost warmth. There is still an edge to this music, though, the likes of which you don't really understand. But you think that you've done well. As eventually you kind of end your song and take a step back, and for the first time in who knows how long, Kira is fast asleep.
I'm glad that's been dealt with. I think it's time I sleep as well. And I'll just leave the mask. Now I'm assuming it's not hot.
It's not.
I'm just gonna leave it on my lap, and I'm just gonna rest. Just sitting down beside Kira.
Gotcha. Then, all of you at this point can take a complete rest. As I'll roll to see how long you guys actually sleep, because... Okay, yeah. About an hour, so you can...
1 hour.
Take a beautiful nap.
So basically at 6 o'clock, if any of you want, you can kind of roll out of bed.
I'm waiting until someone else grabs me.
Or do you guys want like an actual full rest, really?
I think we can get rest on this ship. Is that possible?
The ship.
Okay.
Pulls out
Oh,
gun,
time.
face the wall.
I think Morgan will probably go downstairs to see if Luca's there yet, and if not, he'll start like a small breakfast.
Oh, Luca is definitely there, and he's beginning to work on his breakfast.
I'm
Okay,
right behind Morgan.
There's oats for breakfast.
Thanks.
A lot of commotion last night.
With the
Yep.
Nemesis? I mean, the people of Dorga.
No, from all of you.
Yeah, we're very...
Rambunctious.
Oh, heard that. Take
You know
your
how
oats.
incidents go?
How what goes?
Incidents. We figured it out. It's cool.
Speaking
So,
of incidents...
Luca.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no, I was gonna say, yeah. Do you want to ask him?
We are heading to the Krai region, Obrello, down there. Would you like to go with us? Would you like to stay here? Is there anything you need if you stay here?
Yeah, I
To
should
look out
probably
for?
get moving. This place is gonna blow up soon anyway.
Hey, if we keep you on the mood, it's harder for things to blow up.
Exactly.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having some of your cooking every day, so totally works for me.
Alright. I have my bag packed. And he, like, pulls out from a cupboard, like, this fully stocked backpack.
Ready to go.
Nice. Prepared. I like it.
You never know when your home's gonna blow up.
You never know.
I share the
We
same mentality, just not blowing up, just having to move a lot.
Happens to the best of us.
Lord help me. We're gonna
So
eat
can
and
help
then
you.
make sure that the people are gonna be okay, and then we'll be ready to head out.
Alright. He's just gonna continue, like, passing breakfast around to all of you.
Oats, 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 oats.
Yay,
And
oats.
for anybody that hasn't come down yet, after the table's set, Morgan will go fetch them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, Timber's already out. You gotta go get Tavis and maybe Known.
I got him.
Mhm.
And Sonora if she didn't come down.
Oh, Sonora's
we're gonna,
down,
like-
yeah.
I think we're gonna let Kira sleep until we're ready to go. I guess if Viola filled us in, that
That's
Oh yeah. No. And Viola would have let Kira sleep for as long as we can until we are like ready to start leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I'd send John Bull to watch him.
She needs it. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'd give Johnny a little breakfast if he would like it
Mm-hmm.
before
yeah.
work.
I'd like to offer Crow some food too.
Also, while everyone else is here, I will fill them in on what happened last night when I was trying to help Kira sleep.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And the imaginary friend part?
Oh, I don't think they're very imaginary. And I
No,
don't
I'm
think they're
asking
her
you if you
friend.
said that. I guess the case is yes.
Mhm.
You do remember where she first woke up, right?
Yes.
And you remember who kind of runs the show over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're telling me you warded off that thing?
Probably.
Forgive my lapse of memory, but where did she first wake up?
It was the Beacon area, right? Or was it actually
Western Bospora.
yeah,
Yeah.
not Ulan, but Malachus?
Malachus.
So the Warrens. It seems like she must be their hope in some way. But it's fine. She's our friend. We can figure this out. Just let's be a little more careful about the sleeping. But you
Good on you for
did a good
stopping
job.
it, though. That could have ended very poorly.
Yes.
It may not
I
be
would-
that creature itself, but probably a proxy or some
Servants,
something.
friends of
Yeah.
it, those lines.
I mean, do you think it's safe for me to do that for her every night, if possible?
Trying
mean,
to
it
fight it off
seemed
every
like-
time. I mean,
It
practice,
seemed like
yeah.
she was running well on littler sleep, but any time that she does need to sleep, I would say yes.
Okay.
Definitely work on practicing it, so I would
Yes.
say.
But let's try not to ring that bell too many times.
We already
Especially
have a
if we're
bro.
yeah, if we're going to not less savory places, but contentious places. Might not want to invite entities
Mhm.
to come with
It-
us.
Probably also help this building has great warrants on it. So maybe getting a little outside of that comfort zone will not have a great as effect as being in here. You just provided a little extra power to
Yeah, I'd keep
the
it relegated to
foundation.
the ship.
Hmm. Okay.
All right.
You wanted to go talk to the people?
Yeah, make
Mhm.
sure they're give them a little bit of calm before we head out for a little while.
I'm not the
Make
best.
sure Fia knows we're going.
Um,
That's fine.
I'm not the best at quelling other people's emotions. Would you like me to go get whatever prep work needs to be done on the ship done?
I'd
I
rather you stick
think,
near us.
yeah, you don't have to talk if you don't want to, but let's stick together for now.
Okay.
All right. Go check on the people after breakfast.
Okay.
Nom nom nom.
Then, heading out after breakfast, you're able to make your way out of the manor and into the grounds surrounding it, which now contain the citizens of Dorga in makeshift tents and buildings and things of that nature. And you can see that they are definitely a little restless, but the citizens would begin coming up to each of you, almost like one by one and in pairs, just talking in a way. Not really with you, more like at you, just like concerns, questions, things of that nature, all just tumbling forth, almost like in this never ending whirlwind.
Morgan will try to take it in stride. Say what he can. Let him know that we will be gone for a bit, and that Fia is a good person to talk to. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
They'll be safe here, etc.
And as they do that, could feel like going off to the side for the people who don't necessarily need questions answered, but just need a distraction. Just you know, play them some songs, something to soothe them a little bit. Just you know, for the things that are not like where questions aren't going to really help as much.
Yeah, and with this combined effort, you can definitely see the visible. It's not anxiety, more just random energy of this group of people start to die down a bit as you start to get them back to a more normal state, less manic in a way, as you bring this sense of calm to the people of Dorka once again.
I feel like we need walkie-talkies.
Do you think they're gonna be alright? I've never seen them act like this.
Well, I think they're maybe not necessarily suffering, but they're afflicted with something quite different than the norm. I think they'll be okay. It might start getting rowdy, and we might need to find a way to speak to them over long distances. But I don't think that they'll. I think they'll be okay.
I think maybe we probably don't have time for it now, but finding activities for them to do to put their energy into.
Like bingo night.
I would say something a little more physical, but
I mean, they could probably. Dorgo is a woodworking place, right? They can probably start building actual buildings and whatnot.
that'd be good. Can we find Fia to have a group conversation with her? Just
Mhm.
talk to her about this. Bring her into the fold.
Yeah, you would.
She is our friend.
You'd find Fia kind of towards the center of this establishment with a bunch of journals and notebooks up. And as you all approach, you can see she just kind of like blinks as all of you approach. Hello. I thought you would have killed me by now.
Nonsense.
Oh, no,
You've
sorry.
done great work with the people.
No, I'm... apologies. What can I help you with?
We just came to touch base with you, mostly. We might be leaving soon.
Oh, that's terrifying. I mean, it will be fine.
I think your hands are very capable. And if you need us, you can ask Shivo. He's got a bag, he can send us a message.
I see. Well, I hope I don't send you letters relentlessly. I mean, I won't do that, even though I very well could.
Even if you do, it won't be a problem.
No, it...
Anything you need.
Sorry, it's, the filter appears to be gone in many ways.
Well, I mean, that's fine. We understand what's happening.
Good, because I have no idea what's happening. I thought I was making the world a better place, and now it appears that I've accidentally destroyed everything that I hoped to build, and now Lillian's going to think that I'm a complete and utter failure forever, and, well, maybe I am.
We'll circle back to that name.
Yeah.
You were used. None of this is your fault. You may have had a hand in it, and I mean, I think if any of us were in your situation, we probably wouldn't have known better either. It's...
Well, of course not. I mean, no offense, but all of you are very unorganized, while I keep my shit together. Well, I'm sorry.
Nope, you're totally right.
No, I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that.
Well,
You're
Lady
forgiven.
Von Graz, who is a lady of high standards, says that you have been doing an excellent job with the people here.
Oh, that's good. I really didn't wish to upset her.
Trust me, I already did it. You're sitting at a higher bar than me.
Oh, well, that's
He stabbed the
unsurprising.
painting.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Yes, but this, Lillian? I don't think we've heard this name before.
Oh, well, you see, she's, a few years ago, I grew up poor in Kier Ortis, and, well, for most of my life, I've been fighting for scraps, to be quite honest, and a few years ago, a woman came by and she saw potential in me, and her name was Lillian, and she made me feel like I could conquer the world, and then she kept giving me jobs to do, and I would faithfully do them. But then a few years ago, I had a mission to buy out some merchant contracts that were scheduled to go to the city of Beacon, but I didn't think they were that important. Lillian disagreed. I fucked up and failed. Then I've been bouncing around Vulture Club locations ever since, helping to start them up, being generally helpful, and I thought Dorga would be my chance to show that I could actually turn a profit, do my job, and maybe get back into the good graces of the one person who actually ever believed in me, but... Nope. So, Lillian was my mentor.
Sorry.
She's not the only person that believes in you.
Oh,
I have full faith in you.
I think that's a complete lie. Sorry.
I mean, if you think that, that's fine. You've been plenty capable this entire time. I mean, even
Capable of
for the other
incredible
side, you were
evil.
plenty capable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's neither here nor there. I think
Capable
all of
enough
us at this point.
to get a sword in my chest.
Very easy to do.
I don't actually doubt that. I don't
But
Look, I don't know if I'm as capable as you think. It's all of us here. It's like there's this itch. Like it's not hatred or any other emotion. Just this need to do something. I don't even know what. It's driving me mad. It's like I want to walk outside, scream at the sky, turn over all the world, and just roll around in what remains. I don't know why. I don't think I can know why.
would you like us to share what we've surmised so far?
If you think that you can trust me with it, yes.
I think so. We think that, well, whatever they're doing, they're creating Nether. And it seems to be exacerbating emotions, feelings, desires in people. It is supposed to be a replacement for Aether. It seems to have existed for, well, potentially a very long time, but also maybe not. We're not entirely sure quite yet. Don't know how to stop it, but talking to us seems to at least quell it a little bit. It seems like whatever you all had signed brought you into some sort of ancient pact.
Great.
Kind of signing away your Aether to be replaced with Nether. I'm don't know how to fix it yet. We'll be looking into it. Promise.
I
That's why
do
we also
believe
don't
that.
blame for how you're acting.
Yeah. It's just gonna take some time, but I think we can do it. And again, all of you were completely misled. It's none of your faults.
I don't know. I think that we probably should have seen warning signs far earlier than we actually did.
You could have, perhaps. I mean, we could probably say the same for ourselves. I mean, the surgeon should have seen it from a mile away.
Yeah.
But we're people. We're gonna make stupid calls, irrational judgments. We want to believe what people tell us because trusting people is easier than not. And
It matters what we do after the failure to rise,
yeah,
to do good again after failing.
you've been taking care of these people and keeping record. You've helped us with plenty of information.
I'll
And
keep trying to do
Sal
the
thinks-
best I can.
And Cell thanks you for looking out for his people.
Yeah.
That's right, because he was here. I saw him. He saw me fail, which is terribly embarrassing. Imagine fucking up an entire town right in front of your god.
And imagine what good you can do now for him.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be happy to hear your report once he comes back around.
Do you think so?
Absolutely.
I know so. He's a great listener. Very expressive.
Then I'll make sure to give the best report I can. Thank you all.
Easy enough for you. Yeah.
I almost made an even worse mistake. If not for all of you. And,
Thank you for trusting us.
yes, and no, thank you for giving me a second chance. I know I probably didn't deserve it, but I promise that I will do everything in my power to make it up to all of you.
And again, anything you need, send us a message. If there's supplies that you think we need to bring back, leads, anything.
I will, thank you.
Of course. And we'll keep you all updated as well.
Okay.
You're doing good.
I feel like I've been better, more put together. But thank you. I'll let you know if there is anything that we need, or if anything changes.
Right. Easy.
Thank you again, Fia.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you when we see you.
Right.
It should take us 2 days, get where we're going. We'll send an update when we land.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Alright, guys. We should go wake up Sleeping Beauty and head out. Or maybe just carry her to the ship.
I feel like that would not end well.
Yeah, she might wake up and punch me in the face, I don't know.
I can do it then.
While you do that, I would like to say goodbye to Mateo before we leave.
Yeah, of course, anything you
Yep.
guys need.
Then will all of you begin to split off?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go see if I can find some art materials to sneak on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for Kira.
Okay.
I'll grab Kira some breakfast for on the go.
Fair enough, fair enough. And
I'm waiting outside of the room with the boat.
okay. Then all of you would go and see Kira kind of beginning to like slowly wake up. Is it time to go?
I thought we might have to carry you.
No, that's fine. I'm good.
Would you like me to take your bag for you?
No, I'm fine. And you can see almost on reflex, she reaches kind of next to her, almost looking for her hat, and it's not there, and you can see she just tenses a bit. And will just nod and roll out of bed, kind of pick up her things, and start to walk. I'm assuming those who went to Kira would follow.
Yeah. I was trying to think of something to say, but I got nothing.
Mm-hmm. Then we can pick up with Viola as you find Mateo in a room writing letters and generally moving about, and he would smile as you enter. Ah, Viola.
Mateo.
Hmm.
How are you feeling? When you got hit before, I thought that might have been your last performance.
Haha! It almost was. No, I am recovering. Of course, still not 100% yet, but most of the world isn't, from what I'm able to gather.
Yeah, but at least for us, we seem to have some direction of where to go next.
Yes, our lead vocalist has informed me of your daring plan.
How are the others? How are they faring on their missions?
I don't know.
Were they sent anywhere dangerous, you think?
Yes. Well, it's stupid. I mean, we always are sent places full of danger, wrought with, should we say, the potential for great performances. But Demetrius, he went up to Kovarov, and Louise should be over in Beacon about now. Boris was supposed to be heading back from the Draconic Isles.
Okay. When they are finished, will they be coming here, or?
For most of them, no. But I'm gonna try and get them here.
Okay. Well, if you get word about them, please let me know. We'll be keeping in touch here through the messenger bag, so please reach out if you need anything.
I will. And if you need anything, my dear pupil, simply ask away.
I will, and thank you for coming when I needed you.
Well, of course, bards perform together.
Yes, and when we have our group all together again, I want to give one hell of a performance for everyone here. Show them what we're worth.
Of course, as long as damn Louise stays on key.
Oh, she's always running on her own tune. Okay. I'm gonna go in for a hug.
And he'll give you a hug.
Well, we should be back, I think, a little over 4 days.
We'll see if you keep that time frame. You've always been one to drag a bit.
Louise has her tunes, I have my tempo.
You always could stay on beat, though.
We'll see. I've been trying to listen more for the song, understand it better. Working on that beat is my first step.
Well, of course you should go back to the very basics. A beat makes sure the rest of the song doesn't go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Strong beat is how you get a catchy tune. One that stays in people's ears.
Mm-hmm. I'll keep that in mind as I work on it. I have to say, this past couple of weeks have been a very humbling experience.
Well, I suppose when you're learning a new piece of music, it's best to always try and humble yourself. Also, practice, use your body, things like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, best I be off now.
Yes. And he'll give you another hug before you go.
Yeah, I'll hold on for a little bit longer and then head off.
Mm-hmm. And go ahead and make a spirit check for me at Benefit 1.
I can't help you this time.
I'm choosing not to help you this time.
Am I within 30 feet of you?
Brother.
This is really awkward.
Sanity.
Brother.
What are those?
Peter.
Hold
So
on.
does this go in the
Yeah,
Yes.
I got you.
Oh
You need to come
my
hang
God.
out with me more. I need to give you some fucking blessings. Jesus.
No, honestly, dear God.
Would you look at that? I rolled 2 and I got the same number of successes as you.
Insane. Shut the fuck up.
This is
Womp womp.
gross.
It
damn.
just hasn't been my day today. I don't know what else to say. I just look at all of those twos. Dear God.
Yeah, I can't help with
Alrighty.
that.
There is no
Colin,
god here anymore.
Apparently.
not.
Yeah, he left.
What about
That-
Jesus?
That's true. Oh my god, your rolls.
This is insanity. Well, okay, so Colin, what now?
Nothing.
Okay, fun.
He probably wants.
But
Okay, then yeah, I'll move on to meet up with the others.
of course. Then everyone else, I believe, is meeting up at the ship.
Yeah.
Do I have my contraband?
You do.
I was
Yes.
about to say, is everyone taking contraband before we leave? I meant alcohol.
I mean, Morrigan did not go for it.
I am making sure that I have the notes that Shivo gave me.
Yep, very fair. And are you kind of like beginning to review those notes?
Yes.
Make a mental check at benefit 1.
Okay.
Oh, I
Hey,
also
I don't
give
have-
Shivo the name of our messenger bag,
Okay,
just so he knows.
gotcha.
We should have gave it to Fia too, so she didn't have to go to Shivo.
Well, I mean, she was concerned about, like, her reliability, so I figured if there was another person in place,
Yeah,
she
fair.
might feel better about it.
5 successes.
5 successes, okay. Then, as you're kind of walking along the ground and like reading some of these descriptions, pouring into them and over them, you almost feel this latent knowledge percolate as you read descriptions of people with builder's blood, at least one individual creating, again, whole mountain ranges. And you're like, maybe I could do that. And as your hands kind of flicker and feel the ground, a few runes light up differently than before. You've unlocked a new ring formation.
Oh,
ring
shit.
construction.
Mhm.
While ring movement allows you to move, this is allowing you to actually just create new parts of a ring.
Oh.
Oh, and it was so funny when I brought up him fixing the primordial ring.
Well,
Yes.
no. Yes, it was very funny, actually.
I'm
Just
kidding.
based off reading this.
Stupid idiot.
I just figured he could push the segments back together. It'd just be a smaller ring.
That's John Salandis' problem.
Yeah, John Salandis has got it. He's fine. I'm sure he has builder's blood too.
Everyone has builder's blood.
Everyone's got that
Yeah,
builder.
you're
in
really
them.
not that unique,
Yeah,
Teamer. It's
dude.
really weird that you think you're so
Damn.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, look, we
Wait,
both
are
have
you
the
trying to
same
say you
amount of
guys
hands.
don't have builder's blood? Come on.
Yeah, I have ring construction. I had ring construction way before you did.
Uh-huh.
I just haven't used it because
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to.
Well, I mean, if
You're
everyone
too busy
has it,
letting out
what
all
was
the
point
evils of the
using
world.
Yeah. That's how I did it. I blew up the locks.
But
I'm just a guy.
at this point,
Oh, bullshit.
as all of you kind of make your way forward, the trireme is there, ready for launch, as Oksana gives you kind of a basic rundown of the workings of this ship as well. And it operates very similarly to other ships that you have driven and been a part of in the past, Tavis. But she's also going to go over very in depth with Loomis and Teamer and everyone else. And as she's doing so, Luca just climbs aboard the ship to the wheel and goes, I think I can pilot this thing. And she looks and goes, this is an astral ship. Yeah, I mean, one time
He
I
has
flew.
experience.
Yeah, I flew one of these into a Kraken once.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it was just kind of sitting there.
Man, I'm really excited for the 2 days of nothing we get to spend hearing more like this.
And he's just going to open his bottle of pills, pop another 2 laxatives, and like just start checking the ship.
Yeah, is your
Hey,
stock
Luca.
on that good? Are you...
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool.
Luca, how old are you?
I don't know. I stopped counting.
God damn it.
You're human, right?
Yeah, I'm 40
there,
something, I
brother.
think.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. After 20, it kind of all starts losing meaning.
I feel that.
Oh god. Am I losing meaning?
Yeah, probably.
I'm losing myself.
Life was all downhill after I hit 20, to be honest. Or was it 19? One of the two.
Wow,
You guys want to
guys.
talk about age?
No.
Alright.
Am I the youngest one? Well, known, I guess, as baby. Known as baby.
John,
Teamer,
maybe.
how old are you? Teamer, you're like, what?
John is 11, I guess.
Teamer, you're like under 30? Right?
I'm 33.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're probably the youngest then.
You're 33?
I mean, not including,
Yes.
what's Viola? Viola, how old are
Viola,
you?
how old are you?
Oh, I'm 26.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, we're the same.
Oh, okay.
What month? What month?
Did I give myself
Did you guys do your birthdays?
Bosht? Bosht?
Biocht.
Bjocht. Bjecht. Bjecht 15th.
Fuck, how old am I? I'm 60.
I have chosen.
You're what? No, you are not.
What?
You are not 60. You are lying.
I mean, the shaking of Cell happened forever ago. You guys not know that?
You're not 60. What?
You're having your first kid at 60?
Well, okay. That was,
I mean, not like my dad. He had his first kid when he was like
yeah, how
a
old
billion.
was you? Yeah.
So, Loomis is doing pretty good.
This is a great conversation. Loomis boards the ship.
Wait. How? I shouldn't ask a lady that. Never mind. I'm leaving.
Can see. Are you gonna ask Oksana?
No, I was gonna ask Sonora.
Okay.
I figured it'd be more inappropriate to ask Oksana.
I can ask.
Hey, Oksana, what? Oh no, Tavis, go for it.
Hey, what century were you born in?
The last one.
Okay. I'm climbing on the boat.
Yeah, the teamer's already there.
That's enough for me.
Once everyone on, could I hang back for a moment to speak to Oksana?
Mm-hmm.
Seeing how you work with the song, the seamlessness of it, and, well, as you had said, my attempts have been rather poor in comparison.
Yes, this is true. However, you'll learn.
Right now, I am trying to focus on learning the song. It may sound, well, dumb, perhaps naive, but I want to play the song so that everyone may hear it.
This is impossible.
I choose to believe that I can make it happen.
Perhaps we will need to do the impossible if we are to succeed in this task. Just know this. The music helps all beings walk through the world and discern the right measure of things. Words and language can and have been manipulated, but the sound is primordial, and it is true. Feel it within you. I can give you more training when you return.
Thank you, Lady Von Grass.
She'll give you a smile and will nod towards the ship before leaving this kind of hangar bay.
And then I'll head on board.
Gotcha. Then, as you do, all of you feel the magic within this trireme start to rev up as all of you start to look around, as the oars start to almost move on their own, as Luca gives kind of a laugh. All right, so where are we headed again?
Umbrella.
I've never been.
Down by Cry.
Okay, I'll closer, I guess. And
We'll figure it out.
and as all of you watch this ship kind of pull out, you start to ascend up and up into the skies as this nice breeze begins to surround all of you as you start to leave behind the Highland Manor. As you're floating up and up away, the camera kind of pans to Kira, who is standing kind of at the front of the ship at the moment, seeming perhaps a little nervous, as she just kind of lets out a sigh. Why are you here? What the fuck did I do to deserve any of this? Don't worry, carrier of my hope. I believe that this adventure is only just beginning, and you've done very well. Well, I got killed again, so I don't think that this is very well. Maybe. But the future holds much. Keep your eyes pointed towards the horizon. And you can see Kira just, like with a hand, tries to brush him away. As Sin, the man in red, just kind of momentarily dissipates and then reappears next to her. So, are you ready to begin? Look, I'll be ready to fucking begin when you tell me who you actually are. Who I am? Well, carrier of my hope, I do not know. Perhaps we'll figure that out together. And the man in red disappears as Kira just stands alone on the ship. And it is here where we will end the session for today.
Ooh.
That changes everything.
Father Sin.
Athena, go ham.
I'm gonna kill myself.
No, not that ham.
Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Oh my gosh.
Lewis is scared now.
Can hear my lovely. Ooh.
Oh, I could
Athena.
say horrible things right now. I could say so many horrible things right now.
Oh my gosh, it's insane. I love it.
Yes, Jonah, my love.
You now
Yes,
have to
Jonah.
pretend that you don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I don't know who that guy is.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do
None of
something
us know who's
nasty to him. I'm gonna do something vile.
Okay.
God damn it.
I'm gonna put him in a jar and shake him around.
Shake the
Oh.
What's
rat.
wrong with my boy?
I
This generic,
am
finely dressed man
terrified.
certainly not sin.
That
I
is
am
100
terrified.
times better than who I thought it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
1
But it
billion.
also, but like, what does he want? That makes me
He doesn't
He
stressed.
wants
know.
me.
Okay, listen.
You know
Whoa.
what? Athena, I love the confidence.
No.
I love it.
No.
I like him so much.
Oh, it's so
I
funny.
need to. I can't change my icon. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm fine.
Colin, would it be possible for Viola to like meditate on what Lady Von Graz and Mateo were telling her?
Yeah, that was your check.
That was the check. That's what I was thinking. And I'm so sad it was only one. I'm so sad. Oh my god.
Brother, you gotta.
Dang. I don't know. I gotta like purify my computer or something. Like what the hell?
Yeah. Do you have
Hey,
incense?
hey, buddy. You need to come hang out with me so I can give you fucking blessings.
Yeah, no, honestly. Jesus. Next time I do an actual like meditation, I am just gonna be like, hey, Loomis, can you help me with this?
Anything's
guys-
possible through Cell, my son.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
load a 1230 bowl in honor of
Nikki-
Sin.
Evil.
This is the way.
And Colin, do we get a level up?
No.
No.
Damn.
Can I have a
No,
hero point
all
because
we
I
did
was
was
so
talk.
heroic in talking to my friends? So I was so awesome in calming them down.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
That one's
Yeah.
new.
Thanks.
You need God new. I love it.
You need
No,
God?
it's been here
Oh
for
no,
months.
that's been there.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
been
my
there for a long time.
Gosh, I
Yeah,
haven't
he uses
seen
it all the
that one
time.
yet.
What
I
do you
love
mean?
it.
He uses it all the time.
I have not noticed it.
Noticed
I
what?
love it though. even his little cross, I love it so much.
It does.
I can't wait to put 10 hero points into my fucking lantern.
Ooh.
I would have gave you my one if we didn't try to fucking use it to.
Can other people put energy into my lantern?
No.
I thought. No? Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I
That's
can't
fine.
wait to go on an emotional journey with all of you.
You
Oh, I think
face
we're-
the wall. Turn around and face the wall.
Oh my
Why?
god, guys, be
You
simple.
you don't
be
get any
simple.
emotion.
Ah!
Hmm?
Calm down.
Ah!
Smoke some weed, damn it.
Man.
Tavis, face the
It
wall.
won't calm me down. It won't calm me down. I'll just go play Pathologic.
Well, here, help me execute Tavis before he has emotions again.
No, I did nothing wrong.
We're not going on an emotional, spiritual adventure. We are killing you.
I did nothing wrong.
Well, we found out so
Oh
much.
yeah,
today.
it's snowing right now.
Oh, snow!
Oh
Not
Not for
yeah.
I don't live in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but it makes me happy thinking about snow.
Oh, then you can be
I'll
happy.
send a picture from my window.
Thank
From my
you.
window.
Yeah,
I do think there's gonna be snow today.
if it's gonna be cold, there might as well be snow.
Yeah, really.
You really
Make
think
it
we're getting
pretty.
snow in Virginia in the next 10 years?
We
You
got
know what
snow,
I
like,
want
a
again?
week ago. Not like
I
a
want
lot
the
of snow, but it was
snowpocalypse to
snowing.
happen
I
again.
didn't get any.
If only.
Mm-hmm. Would be nice.
I like the snowpocalypse.
Oh wait, now that I'm sending a picture, I saw this picture of a straw my baby sister absolutely destroyed, so I'm gonna send it too because it's really funny.
Oh my god.
Me if I'm bored in a car ride.
She was
That's
crying
amazing.
because like she couldn't drink her lemonade, and so I grabbed her straw and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, how did that happen?
She happened.
It's baby Charon. Destroyed.
Baby Carol.
Oh, baby Neorex.
Baby Rex.
Also, I'm looking.
I love my Neoraxlings.
I
My
just
26
realized,
Neoraxlings.
Despite
I hate that.
Okay, despite me being out of town for like a long time, the only session that I think I would miss is the 20th.
Shame on you.
I believe
I'm looking
Because
that
at
I
is
the
leave on
right.
the
calendar.
Yes.
14th, right? Yeah.
You get back on the 26th.
When?
Yep. So I'll get
Is your
back.
trip?
What?
How long is your trip?
14th to the 26th, 12 days.
13th to the 26th.
Mm.
Dope.
It's okay.
And then
I got it all
Every-
ready.
And then I'll be there the 28th. Is that when I'm
28th,
leaving? I think
yeah.
so.
Yep.
wait, hold on. Easter, when's our thing with the show that we're going to?
I think it's the 3rd. I think.
Okay.
So,
Any
Cooper,
day other, yeah?
you and Yusra,
Huh? Here, 1 second.
you guys trying to go to a cave?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say your show is the 30th, Cooper?
I'm gonna stab you.
Yeah, we're
Cooper.
going to a
I'm
thing on
gonna-
the 30th.
I'm
The
gonna
30th
shoot
is the
you.
holiday party.
No,
I'm
the
gonna shoot
30th
you.
party's the 20th.
Bust out Google Calendar.
No. The 30th
No,
is
the-
the holiday
Cooper,
party.
I'm gonna shoot you with a shotgun.
Oh, then
What
maybe.
show?
It is
Maybe-
the 30th, yeah. Don't know.
Oh my god. How much do the tickets cost?
What show?
Oh, my parents got us tickets to go see John Oliver.
What? What?
Uh-oh.
What? I want to see John Oliver. I'll go. Fuck the holiday party.
Damn, okay.
Fuck
I'm
you,
kidding.
Athena.
Can we invite? No, you should go and invite John.
Or is the 28th too? What time is
I
it?
can't
on the
believe we
20th?
invited you to hang out with us.
Invite John Oliver
It's
to the
at 7
party.
p.m.
Invite John.
From 7 p.m. to when?
Well,
All right, then here's the move. This thing says that the party starts at 11 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
uh-huh.
We're showing up, hanging out for a while, going to see the show, and if we're not too eepy, we can come back and hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
What?
You'll probably miss
When-
like the presentations though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that's
Wouldn't
the
you
fun
have to
part.
do...
What if you miss the Grimcov presentation?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's gonna be
That
one?
will surely
Yeah.
exist. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, okay. I guess I have work to do.
I mean, I'm pretty good at giving presentations. It's just I don't want to set one up.
Oh, no, I
I'm
thought-
terrible
have-
at all those things, so I can do it.
You
Should we
have all
have-
of my notes.
Yeah. I can do it.
Should we all collectively work on a presentation except Athena and then give Athena the presentation to present?
That'd
Wait
be
a
very
second.
funny.
And totally not defame
Would I get to look? Would I get to look at
No.
it
Absolutely
beforehand?
not. Absolutely not.
Okay, so I just
We'll
have
just
to.
give you vague imagery and you have to...
I just have to hope that I know what section we're talking about next.
Yeah, you gotta carry
Correct.
the hope.
Memorize your notes.
Good God.
Me and Jonah,
Okay,
we're gonna
hold
cook
on.
with this.
So, where is it?
Uh,
Well, I know where the party is. It's
Oh.
the same place every year. I meant the show.
The Kennedys.
Okay, it's at the Kennedys.
We're actually going to my house. We're actually going to my house for the
That's
Oh, then I'm definitely not.
That's far.
party.
Okay, no. Hold
Yeah,
on.
especially
Oh,
if you're gonna have to take train. I mean, what, 7? You probably have to leave the... That's an hour probably to Vienna? Is hour overestimating?
No, I think it might be
Oh,
under.
so true.
Yeah, it's longer.
Yeah, my parents live like 10 minutes from Colin's place. We could. Okay. Well, here's the move, right? Here's the special move. We go. Even better. We go to my parents' place early in the day. We drop off my car. We have them drop us off at Colin's place. We hang out at Colin's place until we have to leave for the show. We leave for the show, we come back. We have them drop us off at Colin's place a second time. And
What time is
then
the show? 7 p.m.?
7 to 10.
so we'll have to leave at like 5 p.m.